What have you been told about why you were sent off, and what did you make of everything that happened at the end?
At the end, because all the people came into the pitch, and then the referee decided to send me off. Yeah, only for this. Yeah, I think that there are moments that maybe you can be a bit intelligent to understand. You have just disallowed a regular goal, because the goal was regular, but because the ball is in front of Kane. You know that I don't comment the referee decision, okay? But the VAR, and in this season, I don't know why, but between Premier League and Champions League, and we are not so lucky. We are not so lucky. They create a big damage. I'd like to see if this type of decision, you can take this type of decision with a top team. A top team in an important game. I'd like to see if the VAR is so brave. Sorry, but I'm really upset, because sometimes you can accept the situation. Sometimes I think that is not good, because I don't see honesty in this type of situation. And when I don't see this, I become really upset. This decision create a big damage. I hope the club to understand this, and then to in the right situation also to speak with the people that they have to speak, because otherwise there is only the manager to speak. And I think the club has to be strong. We don't know what happen next week. And if we go out, and then I want to see. Yeah.
Okay. We'll leave it there.
Thank you very much.
Can you tell us what you mean by other big clubs? You think that you're the only big club?
Thank you very much.
So then, let's try and unpick exactly how the officials came to this decision last night by looking at the rules, etc., and the laws of the game. Now, the fact that the ball hits the Sporting defender before it gets to Kane, that was something that Spurs fans last night on social media initially were saying, well, look, it's come off the defender, can't be offside. However, according to the laws, as long as when it hits the defender it's not a deliberate attempt to play the ball, then that would be irrelevant, because the law states that a player in an offside position is penalised if they gain an advantage by playing the ball when it has rebounded or deflected off an opponent. So, by the letter of the law, the fact that he didn't mean to touch it means that that's irrelevant. It hits him, then goes to Kane. As long as he doesn't do it on purpose, like a pass back, which is intercepted, it doesn't matter. So we can rule that one out according to the laws of the game. Now, the second one, and this is what really infuriated Tottenham supporters and Antonio Conte, is that it certainly looks as though Emerson is ahead of Kane when he heads the ball, and he even heads the ball backwards. So surely Kane can't be offside. However, what we know now from the rules of the game is that his body position where Emerson is irrelevant. Also, the fact the ball goes backwards is also irrelevant. It's all about where the ball is when they make contact, okay? So the law states that a player, so Kane in this instance, is offside if any part of his head, body or feet is nearer to the goal than both the ball and the second last opponent. So the fact is, they then looked at it after 4 minutes and decided that Kane, let's just have another look, was indeed, and they've drawn the line from his knee, and then they've drawn the line from the ball. So they've decided that Kane was ahead of the ball, and that is why it was offside. Here's Hugo Lloris, the captain.
It's a very strange end of the game. To be honest, we thought that we had done the job, but unfortunately we got caught by the VAR for a few centimeters. But even with the VAR and with the images, it's very difficult to have a proper opinion. Well, it's the technology that we have to trust. When it goes on your way, the feeling is probably different, but when it goes against you, Yeah, it's tough, but it's the period we need to go through, and we need to stick together, to not give up, and hopefully we will finish this period with better feelings.
This technology is supposed to add value, to help the referees, the decision making. We are talking here, technology is supposed to help the human error. Actually, it's actually not doing anything. It's actually the opposite. It's actually destroying the game, the flow, the excitement. In my point of view, this VAR has a huge question mark. It has to be reviewed massively. I myself already looking into some other technology, because from the in terms of decision-making and technology point of view, should be more flow, more easier, and decision-making should be much quicker than 4 minutes. 4 minutes is absolutely a joke.